Today, we're pulling the injectors off of a Yamaha VMAX 200. Let's get into it. With the cowling off, we're going to remove the manifold cover to access the fuel rail and the injectors underneath. Grab a large Phillips head screwdriver. There are 6 bolts holding it in place. Once the bolts are out, you'll find 2 small vacuum hoses attached. Gently disconnect those and set the cover aside. Here you can see those 2 small vacuum hoses. Gently remove those and set the manifold cover aside. Using a 10mm wrench, loosen the 4 bolts that hold the fuel rail to the engine. Alright, now gently pull back the fuel rail and you'll see your 6 injectors here. Now carefully wiggle each injector out of the fuel rail. They're held in place by O-rings, so they may take a little effort. Just be patient and work them out gently to avoid damaging the seals. Now release the retaining clip on each injector's electrical connector to disconnect them from the wiring harness. Take your time with these clips, especially on older outboards. Take a close look at the intake manifold ports where the injectors were seated. You'll see the lower seals are still in place. These should be inspected and replaced if worn during a proper injector service. Now it's time to put everything back together. Start by reconnecting each injector to the wiring harness. Take your time with those retaining clips and make sure each one clicks firmly into place. It's a lot easier to put the wiring harnesses on now than it is when you plug them into the fuel rail. We recommend using proper O-ring lubricant. It protects the seals and it won't dry out over time. Ease the fuel rail back onto the manifold. The injectors should slide right into the ports. Then tighten the 4 fuel rail bolts evenly using a 10mm wrench. Just snug them down. Don't over-tighten them. Now run a zip tie around the fuel rail to secure the wiring harness back in place. This keeps the wires away from the heat of the engine. We're almost home. Now reconnect the 2 vacuum hoses and set the manifold cover back into place. Thread the 6 Phillips head bolts back in and snug them down evenly.